Hi, I'm Teresa Ford. Thank you for opting in to watch this masterclass. I wanted to preempt the entire masterclass because what you're about to see is lots and lots of information about fat loss, how hormones work with your body, and how you can learn to live fired up. I want your body to feel optimal because that is what you're after, but you opted in because there's an assumption that somewhere there's broken happening. Somewhere there's a disconnect between what your body needs and what you continue to do. Now, we know that if we're overeating or if we're soothing our exhaustion with food, that our body's not going to have a great response from that, right? But we also know that we've been trying to follow these protocols of weight loss, diet products, diet plans, surgeries. We've been trying so hard to get the best version of ourselves on the outside without really managing what's going on the inside. So that is what the masterclass for nutrition is all about. It's about what's happening on the inside of your body. But I list out everything that's happening in the mechanics, right? Your body's a machine, and it's got stuff going on inside all the time using hormones, right? Hormones are the messengers that are sending signals. It's kind of like the spark plugs in your engine, in your car, that send signals to turn the engine over, right? So we're trying to start your engine up. But if we don't get this right, this is what's controlling the emotions that then lead to the habits, the behavior. And it's a behavior you're trying to correct when actually the understanding we need of what's happening inside our body, it needs to be present. So that's what I'm doing. I'm informing you of all of the things that are actually happening inside your body. I'm telling you the story of the stomach, and I'm helping you understand how hormones control your metabolism. But there is a bigger elephant in the room, if you will, and that is your emotions. Your greatest desire is to be all that you can be, to reach your full potential. And there is this young, youthful person in your heart that when you look in the mirror, there's a disconnect there. That's not you. And we're not sure how that happened or when it happened, or it seemed to happen overnight. Or maybe you're aware that it took some years, but you weren't sure why. You weren't motivated then to do something before it became, say, a 911 emergency where we're like, okay, I have to do something now. But trying to beat your body into submission, coming back into a better state of health or your optimal health, that's not necessarily going to be fun. So my effort here in helping you understand this is that it's going to happen one day at a time, and it's going to happen in either direction. Either you're going towards your goal or you're going away from your goal, one day at a time. So it's not going to be fast, and I definitely don't want to come off sounding like it's going to be just this easy breezy thing to do, because your greatest fear is that you are never going to be the best version of yourself. You want to look good and feel good and present on the outside the same way you view yourself and feel on the inside. So let me also share with you that I already know that you're watching this because you think fat loss is possible for you. You would not be seeking out this kind of information if you felt like it's not who you are and it's not possible for you. So the fact that you're watching gets me really excited because it is possible for you. If you believe it, I'm here to tell you you're right. You're right, and you're in the right place, because fat loss is about taking care of yourself, and it's about living your best life. We are all put on the path to understand our infinite nature, which is what we want to, it's how we express our creativity, right? When we express ourselves creatively, we have way more fun. That's the common denominator amongst all of us, is we just want to have more fun. And so when we're expressing our creativity, we see ourselves show up. That is how we express our infinite nature. So it's really important that you think on those same lines when you watch this masterclass. when you use your creativity, and I express that throughout the masterclass when I say listen to your body, because you're unique. You're different than anybody else out there. And so it's really important that you apply the principles of fat loss in a way that is meaningful. It fits seamlessly with your desire to be your greatest self. Your infinite nature will come out because you're actually working with nature. That's what hormones are. It's a natural state of being, and a very natural, youthful response from your metabolism is to burn body fat. And so even though body fat isn't sexy, it's not all that we're trying to become. It is the process of engaging your body on a very natural, a very personable, and a very creative level that makes it unique to you. Because what can you do? Who will you be if you get your body right? The process of becoming that person is one day at a time, nothing less than 12 months. So it's 365 days of practicing being your best version of you. And it's going to have ebbs and flows. There'll be some days where I don't care. I don't know. I'm too tired. I want off the merry-go-round. My life is stressful. Some days are like that. But then you're going to have more good days because you have answers. You have information. You're going to have way more good days to understand what it's like to be your best self and to discover that it flows seamlessly into your life and into your lifestyle. All of your personal preferences and the way you see yourself living. If you were to dream the dream about living your best life, the life you absolutely love living, this fat loss fits into that. Weight loss does not. Weight loss is stand on the scale, and most of you are going to also agree with me when I'm like, it's not about standing on the scale. It's about energy, confidence. It's about feeling fired up about who you are, that you can't wait to pop out of bed and be you again, right? It's having that desire. If maybe you don't feel that way about yourself now, that it's so exciting when the alarm goes off, I'm up, let's rock and roll. If that's not happening, let's get there. Let's get there together, okay? And if you are excited about your life, it's just that your body's like, something's different. 50 hit and your hormones change and now you have roles where you didn't have roles before. That's not shameful. It's part of life's processes, so that's why we need to work smarter, not harder. So that's why I want to give you the answers to the test. And honestly, for all of the weight loss programs that are out there, fat loss, weight loss, whatever the buzzwords are, it's not about another fad diet. It is not. A diet is what we consume. So for better or for worse, we're always consuming something. So just know that it is about you and why you're on this earth, why you've been given the life you have, why you're having the experiences you're having, why you are surrounded by the people that you are surrounded by. Nobody ever stops to get healthy so they can live their life alone, right? We're doing this because it matters to the people we live with and love, and it matters because of the life we're trying to live. So let me just already tell you, the good news is all the answers that you need are already within you. You have the hormonal structure, pulmonary structure, you have the blood sugar structure, you have everything inside of you that is just waiting to be tapped into at a level that is super effective, but is super compassionate. We're not going to get there in a day. We're done standing on the scale. We know better. And our bodies are just waiting for us to notice them again, appreciate them. Our body doesn't want to be beaten to submission. Our body doesn't want to be ignored. Because you know what? When you ignore this, you're ignoring all the other things that are coming to your attention in your life. Sometimes we're looking at the struggles, the challenges, and the education, if you will, life education that's coming at us as hard. And so we're like, I can do hard things. That's not the point. Embrace it. It's your life. So it's fun. It is like roll out the welcome mat. Thank you for teaching me what I need to know. Thank you for not making me go down that wrong path. And knowing your life is a good thing. So every time you're eating and your body's like, no, no, no. Listen to it. Because it's trying to lead you to the right path. It's trying to help you open up a new door, a new pathway, a new idea, a new thought about, well, what does my body need? I've been asked many, many questions about hormonal fat loss, and especially about food, which you're about ready to get some information on. And I had somebody recently ask, okay, I'm going to the grocery store. How many fats do I need to buy? Like how many am I looking for? You know, like the avocados and the seeds and the salmon. And I said, don't underthink it, don't overthink it. If you want some, if it makes a good, healthy, yummy, tasty, fun meal for you to eat that you would do again and again as the days go by, then put in what makes sense, right? If we're obsessing about how many fats to buy at the store and we suddenly get in, brain lock about, one avocado or two, I don't know, I might do it wrong. Relax. My goal for you is to go, oh, that makes sense. I'm going to have some avocado. We're not like binging on 15 avocados in one sitting. That's not the problem. So don't obsess over any one thing that is in this masterclass. This masterclass is about moderation. It's about personal. It's about living fired up to feel optimal here, and to let your behaviors and your emotions of the life you want to live and the body you're going to live it in match. It's just how we come back to being the best version of yourself. It's who you already are, and we're just going to start living that life that we love to live every day, fired up. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the masterclass and let us know if there's anything else we can do for you in the future. Good luck.